You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get at the opposition early on and see what problems you can cause.
Match between Scottshak and Baroda. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
We're about ready to get... Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Through the gap, great shot.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. 4 runs added there. Baroda are 4 for none. Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders, they've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Randall, ready to start from the southern end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's been skied, fielder getting under it, this should be out.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary.
Four runs added in the over. Baroda are 8 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Very good shot there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Got that away nicely. On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Baroda on 19 for none. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Times that shot to perfection.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary. No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Randall shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Through the gap, great shot. Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Immaculate timing there.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Randall, ready to start from the southern end. Great shot, great timing. There's a chance with a direct hit. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 5 runs added there. Baroda are 55 for none. No, terrible shot. Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
And out. Deep fine, had to run around a bit. They got to the drop of the ball and a great catch taken. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Cuts away and just beats the man behind point. That's the over. Baroda are 67 for 1.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Left alone. They've gone up here. LBW starts the over with a wicket. Oh, that's absolutely plumb. The ball was... Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for four.
Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, 4 runs all the way.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. Got that away nicely. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Nicely played, perfect timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Randall, ready to start from the southern end. Tremendous, great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, what a nice catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Beautifully timed shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
That was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Great shot through the gap there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Very good shot there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. 20 runs added there. Baroda are 130 for 5. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive. That's a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Randall, ready to start from the southern end. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
190 for 5.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Oh my, that's racing away.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Immaculate timing there.